Alright, the next one is the percentile rank. This is related to the percentile just now, but you have rank. What is percentile rank? Usually the previous example, the question asks you to find P20, for example. So you are having P20, so what is the value? Or let's say the question asks to find P40, and then you find the answer. That is percentile. But percentile rank is, you are given the answer. The answer here is given, for example, 10. And then you have to find in which percentile. That is the unknown value here. Or, let's say you are given 40. And then the question asks, find the percentile rank for the data value 40. So this is the unknown value for this part. Okay, percentile rank part. Okay, we are having two types of data. The first one is for the ungrouped data. The formula for the percentile rank, number of values below X plus 0.5 divided by N. N is total number of data times 100%. This is the formula to find the percentile rank if you have ungrouped data. Meaning that you are not given in the table form. And then if you have the percentile rank value in decimal number, round off to the nearest whole number. Round off. Make sure you round off to the nearest whole number. Okay, look at this example. Find the percentile rank for the data value 19. This is the same example that we are doing just now, which is weight in pounds. So this is the data after you arrange in order. Lowest is 3, highest is 22. So question asks data number 19, the data value 19, in which percentile rank that data fall. So you have to find what? In which percentile the answer is equal to 19. So this is the unknown here, percentile rank. Okay. So just use the percentile rank formula for the ungrouped data. This is the example of the ungrouped data. So how many values below X? X is the number that question give you, which is 19. In this case is 19. So how many values below 19? You have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So just plug in 4. Plus 0.5 over by N is total number of data that you have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you have 8 times by 100%. So your answer will be 56.25. If you have the decimal number, round off to the nearest whole number. So your answer will be percentile 56. Okay, this is your answer, percentile 56. That is for the ungrouped data. So try the percentile rank question for your homework number 3 using the second part, which is part B just now. Question asks, find the percentile rank for the data value 42. So make sure you arrange in order first and then just plug in into this formula. Okay, we are going to have the second part of the data, which is for ungrouped and group frequency distribution. What is frequency distribution? You are having the table form. Okay, ungrouped means you are having the small range of data. Group is you have the interval form, the lower limit up until the upper limit. Okay, we are having two methods actually for finding the percentile rank. The first one is by using the graph. Let's say you are given the graph in the question. So you can find the percentile rank from the given graph. For example, look at the first type of graph, which is the percentile graph. The percentile graph means the highest values from the y-axis is 100. Okay. If let's say the question asks you to find percentile 25, for example. Okay, let's say you want to find percentile number 25. So from the y-axis here, you just find 25, which is this one. This is value of 25. Okay. And then just draw the dotted line to the graph and the dotted line to the x-axis. So this is your answer for percentile 25 or P25. Okay. If the question asks about the percentile rank, for example, question asks you, what is the percentile rank for the data value 40? For example, this is unknown. In which percentile the data value 40 fall? Let's say, for example, this is the data value 40. For example, from the x-axis, you draw the dotted line to the graph and then the dotted line to your y-axis. So this is the answer for the percentile rank. Okay, for example, let's say this value is 75. This is example only. So your answer will be P75 is equal to 40. So from the given graph, you can find the percentile or the percentile rank. If you have the ogive with relative frequency, what is relative frequency? The highest is 1. Okay, the highest is 1. If the question asks to find P25, okay, so if you have this type of graph, relative frequency, instead of you are having 25, in the y-axis, you will have 0.25 because the highest in this case is 1. So P25 is also equal to 0.25. Method, the same. Just draw the dotted line to the graph and then the dotted line to your x-axis. So this is your answer for P25. Same goes to when you have the percentile rank question. In what percentile the data value 40 fall? For example, so let's say this is the data value 40. So from the x-axis, draw dotted line to your graph and then dotted line to your y-axis. So this is your answer for the percentile rank, which is 0.75 from the graph. But in the real answer, you have to put as P75. If you have the ogive, the normal ogive, so the normal ogive, the y-axis will be your cumulative frequency. This is your cumulative frequency. So it depends on your total number of data. The highest point on the graph ni is depends on the highest data value. For example, let's say the highest data is 80. For example, let's say your highest data is 80. So how can you find P25? Let's say the question asks you to find P25 from the given ogive. Okay, so you cannot directly find 25 from the y-axis because the highest is not 100. Okay, so you have to find the location first. The location first. Similar to when you want to find the median from the ogive. How you can find the median from the ogive? You find the location of the median class, which is the middle point. So the middle is 80 divided by 2 only. So how to find the location of this class? Just use the location formula just now, which you have C is equal to NP over by 100. So your N is total number of data. So in this case is 80. And then your P is in which percentile? For example, 25 divided by 100. So the answer is 20. So that is your location, location of the percentile number 25. So from the y-axis here, you just find 20. For example, the 20 is here. And then draw the dotted line to the graph and then the dotted line to your x-axis. So this is your answer for P25. So if you have the normal ogive, so make sure you find the location first. Second method is by using the formula. You have PI. I is the value that you want to find. Or if the question gives you find P20. So I here is 20. Equal to Li plus Ni over by 100 minus capital F. What is capital F? Cumulative frequency before the percentile class. F is frequency of the percentile class. And then C is your class width. Okay, how to apply this formula? Let's look at example number 14. The following distribution represents the data for weight of 5th form girls at the residential school. You are having the first column as the class boundaries and the second column as the frequency. Question asks, use the formula to find P95 and percentile rank of 57. So how to find P95? So P95 refer to this formula. P95. So your I here will be 95. So you have to find the lower class boundary. So before you plug in the value into the formula, you have to find the location first. Okay. So in this case, madam just use the symbol of I. Okay. Because in this formula, we are using I for the percentile. So the location is Ni over by 100. You can have also Np over by 100. So N is total number of data. So how many total frequency? 75. This one just add on the cumulative frequency column. So N is 75. Your I is 95. This is your I. That's the question 1. Over by 100. So the location is 71.25. Okay. So first, before you substitute the value into the formula, you have to find where is your percentile class. So look at among the cumulative frequency column. So where the data 71.25 fall? The first row, you have 9 only. The second row, 21, which is not up until 71 yet. Row 3 is 38. Row 4 is 60. Row 5 is 75. So 71.25 is fall under the last class. Okay. So we are going to refer to this class only. So this is your percentile class. We call this one as percentile class. If you find the median, median class. Mode is modal class. So percentile is percentile class. Okay. So substitute into the formula, you have P95 is equal to Li, which is the lower boundaries of the percentile class, 64.5, plus you have the formula of Ni over by 100, which is your location just now. This is your location just now, Ni over by 100. So you are having 71.25 minus capital F. Capital F is the cumulative frequency before the median class, which is 60. So you are having 60 here over by small f. Small f is referring to frequency of the percentile class, which is 15. Times your C. C is what? Class width. How to find the class width? Upper boundaries minus by lower boundaries. So 67.5 minus 64.5 is 3. And then just calculate everything. So you have the answer 66.75 kg. Okay, that is how you find the percentile value if you are given the table, the group frequency distribution table. The second part, percentile rank of 57 kg. So in this case, the in which percentile is unknown, P unknown is equal to 57 kg is given. Meaning that you are given the answer, and then you have to find in which percentile. Okay, so how can you plug in the value into the formula? 57 kg. So refer to the first column. This is your column of your weight, which is in kg. So find in which class 57 kg fall. First row, first class is 52 until 55. Not up until 57 yet. So 57 is from the second class. This is the percentile class for question part 2. Okay, which is 57 kg fall in the second class. So how can you substitute the value? P unknown, which is Pi, equal to the lower class boundary is 55.5 plus the location just now is Ni over by 100. N is total number of data. I is unknown here. Okay, so just put an I because I is the thing that you want to find. Minus capital F is what? Cumulative frequency before the median class, which is 9. Over by frequency of the median class, which is 12. Times by C. So your C is your class width, which is 3. So just calculate the value. Pi here given, which is 57. This is 57 kg. So you can find the I, which is, this is the only unknown in this formula. So your I value will be equal to 20. So your answer will be P20. Meaning that percentile number 20 is equal to 57 kg. Okay. That's how you find the percentile and the percentile rank from the given table. Okay, look at part B. How many girls weigh between 55 to 60 kg? Meaning that the data is given 55 kg and also 60 kg. These two data is given. So this one is percentile or percentile rank. The data is given, so you have to find in which percentile. So this one considered as percentile rank question. So you have to find the I value if the answer is 55 kg. And this is the first one. The second one, you have to find the I value if your answer is 60 kg. Meaning that it is similar to the second part just now. The answer is given 57 kg and then you find that I value. What is the unknown value here? And then after you substitute into the formula, you will have your I. Okay, same goes to here. Meaning that you are having 2 times the same method. This method for the first question. This method also for the second question. Okay. Once you get your I value, and then the question asks what? How many girls weigh between 55 to 60 kg? So you are finding the difference between these two. Let's say this is 55 kg and then this is your 60 kg. So these two value is unknown. Let's say this is A, this is B. Okay. The difference means you have to find the difference between these two. For example, let's say you are having I for the second part is 80. And then I for the first part is 20. So just find the difference, which is 80 minus 20 is 60. So 60 is, this is only the example. Let's say this is the difference, which is you have 60%. Percentile is always referring to the percentage. Okay. So let's say the difference is 60%. And then the question asks how many girls? Okay, how many girls weigh between these two? So how many girls? Total girls that you have is 75. If you have 60% of the girls weigh between these two, so how many actually weigh between these two weight? So just have 60% multiply with the total number of girls. Then you have your answer. So question part B is your homework. This is your homework. Okay, so try to do question part B by referring to the second part here. Okay, so that's all for this video. Thank you.